Hi everybody, Kelly Johnson here from ERA Brokers. Today on From Rex to Oh My Heck, we are going to do the first walkthrough of our Ugly Duckling Townhome, the first floor. But before we do, make sure you hit subscribe and ring the bell so that you get the updates on our latest videos. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera around and describe the townhome as we walk through it. So hopefully you can see me. And I'm going to turn it around now and we're going to see how this looked when people would come through it. So first of all, we've just come through the gate. Remember, this was built in '77, so I don't know when this fence was built or if this is the original one. It's showing a little bit of wear, but so you walked in past this huge 2-car garage, which we'll look at in a minute, and you walk into this cute little courtyard. So you can see it needs a little bit of paint and whatnot. Let's see if we can focus on that a little more. On the trellis. This is in a PUD, so, which is a planned urban development. There is an HOA, so a lot of this exterior work is taken care of by them and some by the owners. But you walk in here, you have this nice little courtyard. Some doors there, a greenhouse window there, and then actually this is the front door. So we are going to go in. Front door's a little interesting and vintage. The buyers liked it, so, and it's nice and heavy. You walk in and you're greeted by a hallway, and then to the right you have a cute little living room with a gas fireplace. Come back here. To the left, you have a nice, roomy family room with sliding doors. And then if you flip a U-turn here, you have the kitchen and eating area. There is a coat closet. And then there's those French doors. So those French doors are not original to the plan based on what I've seen in the other units in the place. So those were added at some point on an update. The kitchen has some nice roomy area to eat, and then this is where the washer and dryer go. So that's washer and dryer hookups. So that's nice. Now this kitchen, we're going to go more into detail as things get dated up, but here's the kitchen. These cabinets also were updated at some point, but they are kind of that orangey oak color that isn't in anymore. But the cabinets themselves are nice. So when we focus on the kitchen, we'll talk about those a little bit more. But everything is kind of as you see it right now. Now, the owner did put in new carpet. Like I said, this had been a rental. So they did put in new carpet on the main level, which does save my buyers some money. If you go down the hall, well, first of all, this is the mechanicals right here. And then there's a powder room. Powder room is not too bad. At some point, the flooring was updated a little bit. That's a cute little mirror. Kind of 80s tile. 80s, 90s tile. And obviously the seat does not fit on the toilet. So a few little things there. Now this would be the master bedroom. Master bedroom also has sliding doors out to that deck. We'll talk about that deck a little bit more. That has just been repainted, and we'll talk about that in one of our series. Double closets, door missing, and then this is the master bath. Now you can see it's a little bit dated. You can see that the flooring's coming up. Just, it's not horrible. I mean, it's dated, but it's just coming up, so that's not good. Big shower. Okay, big shower. It's hard to get this landscape, but. And then on this side, let's step back into the shower. And you get me in the mirror. But there's a vanity. Yes, there is a toilet seat on the counter. So you can see quite a big vanity and cute little vintage lights. which I don't know that they're gonna keep, but they're interesting. Over here, there's actually some storage built in, which you don't see very often. Let me back up so you can see it. So there's actually some storage. So there's a lot they could do in here. We're not gonna speculate at this moment, but as we serialize it, we'll talk about it. Back here is some understairs space. I don't know where the light switch is. Oh, on a pole chain. So, but this is extra space. Like right now, all that's in here is a water softener that isn't hooked up, so we don't even know if it works. But it's understairs, and this gives them some extra space and some extra possibilities. On the other side of that wall are the mechanicals, so. Okay, so that's the downstairs. You can kind of see why, oops, and we forgot the light. You can kind of see why it didn't show very well. Even with the new carpet, the paint's kind of dingy. There's holes in the walls. I mean, it's to be expected. The curtains are older. The ceiling fan is older. But the space is great. That's a fairly roomy bedroom. So that's the walkthrough of the main floor of the Ugly Duckling Townhome. Make sure you subscribe and ring the bell so that you know when we post the next video, and come back and see us often.